Today, I played Ironclad in Ascension 20. This build gets crazy.
Will we win? I'll even let chat look at the Niao bonuses before the bets are locked. And the map. And the Hexaghost. Change the odds last minute for everybody. For funsies, of course. I certainly see my intended path here. Believer bets doubled after looking. Honestly, wait, I won't say anything. I won't say a dang thing. 250 gold for 14 max health. That's cheaper than a mango. That's value. That's value. Yeah, 250 gold starts, especially with an early shop, are definitely favored to win. I think particularly on the clad here. That is certainly what I'm going to do. My only question is, what will be in the store? Let's actually just do this. Since I'm at full health, we can tank up to 6 damage this combat. And I know I'm going to kill them both next turn if I do that line. So let's just take the 6 and win the fight. Warcry, Rage, Anger. I'm definitely an Anger believer. Although I actually would not mind an early Rage. The best thing about Anger here is that it's going to help a lot against Hexaghost because it self-duplicates to counteract those burns. And heck yeah, we'll lose some health here. First click Sundial. What? Sundial Peace Pipe? No, that's ridiculous. That's too much money to spend on a Peace Pipe. Pro tip, I strongly do not recommend buying either Peace Pipe or Gurya. You're spending 300 gold up front to gain an additional option in the future. And then you have to utilize that option later to actually get anything out of your 300 gold. It's a losing proposition most of the time, compared to picking up cards that are stronger immediately. Love the synergy here. Toy Ornithopter Cauldron. We do have to buy the Cauldron at one point. This would be a semi-reasonable time to do it. Let's see, how many rest sites do we have? Not enough to consider this Searing Blow anything other than a joke, unfortunately. We did already get a Searing Blow victory this year, too, amusingly. This early on feed is almost a no-brainer. It's going to be stupid good by the end of the run. Although it would incentivize me to take more combats this act. Wonder if we can adjust our path. Yes, we sure can. As long as I'm willing to give up on upgrades. We can gain a ton of max health and money and card rewards this act if I take feed. And if I'm getting a ton of card rewards, I would also want a Dark Embrace then. And we start to go to Silly Town from there. And I'd say that's pretty reasonable. Just for starters, feed, Dark Embrace, card remove. Don't think I would want a Havoc, unupgraded especially. If I take the feed... So now we want to take more fights to feed on more things. That means I would like to go something like this direction. That would let me pick up the Burning Elite, as we'll easily trounce whatever the heck this is. Whereas originally my path was going to be this way. I get more upgrades. Could buy the Ornithopter instead of a card remove. And if we want, we could also buy a Swift Strike in addition to a card remove, although that feels irrelevant with Anger. Especially Anger Dark Embrace. There's no need for that. Buying a potion could be reasonable, although we're at 50% potion chance with 3 combats coming up. That should be unnecessary. So I don't want the Cauldron either, then. Let's just remove 1 strike. Once you have an Anger in the deck, I don't think there's such a thing as removing too many strikes. But a shrug. Seems likely that we get another shrug, but it could be an important part of a balanced exhaust deck. I think I'll just skip. Keep the money. Binusei, thanks for the 38 months. So glad to hear people are loving the new challenge. I'm having a blast trying to puzzle out how to do this right. Better to play 2 strikes than to play bash? We're probably not able to play the feed. Actually, hold on. What are our damage? If I play Bash, it'll have 36... No, 34 health, right? 42 minus 8? I can't math. Bad at 8s. 34 health. And feed, strike, anger does what? 9, 9, 15 is 33. Of course it is. Right? Yeah, 33. So I would have to draw strike, strike, anger, feed. Very unlikely in order to get a kill with Bash. Redrawing the Dark Embrace is going to be unpleasant. Getting the bonus draw from playing this is also kind of nice with the Ascender's Bane. So this is +2 draws if I play the Dark Embrace. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, as expected, we did not draw the hand that would have gotten a kill. And on this hand, this turn, I then have one more draw to work with to find a defend, and we did. Okay, I feel relatively justified in what happened here. Question is, can we figure out how to kill properly? Oof. The answer is no. I will allow a pretty high amount of damage to myself in order to get more max health. Ultimately, we can trade that max health... Ooh, not here, though, huh? Blah. Ultimately, we can trade that max health back into current health by resting at rest sites. Yeah, there's the Shrug It Off. I knew it. I knew we were going to just find one. Easy peasy. Alright, let's eat the small one then. Seems reasonable. Perfect. Sundial lets me play the Dark Embrace here? Okay, sure. Lilac Frappuccino, thanks for the 5 months. Sundial Infinite deck incoming? Could happen. It certainly could happen. Ooh. Oh, that is a tempting body slam. It's a little premature. I don't think it helps us very much right now, which is good reason not to take this one, but I think we're going to end up in a deck state where we want a body slam later in the run. I just don't know that we want this one right now. Cyber Seal, thanks for 11 months of support. No, I don't think I can take this one, especially since we're going to get very few upgrades this act. What is our upgrade going to be? I don't think it's supposed to be feed, but it might actually want to be feed. We're going to eat a lot of stuff. Max health does not get you through Hexaghost, though, you know? Probably want to bash defend here if we want a chance at landing the feed. There it is. To come back around then. I'll allow it. This at least guarantees that we get to feed, which is very good. He'll gain 9 block, go to 17 total. Anger Strike feed will get the kill then, for sure. If we play the Shrug, then we'll also increment the Sundial by 1. And if I draw the feed, we can just kill. Okay, still guaranteed. Perfect. So now Sundial's at 2. Second Dark Embrace seems a ridiculous. Rage looking pretty good, though, in this situation. Or Second Wind with the Dark Embrace to allow us to exhaust non-attack cards, whatever they might be, and then potentially draw more cards. Shrink the deck while drawing. That's pretty valuable. Second Wind's also pretty hard card to find, so this is a very good opportunity to get it. It will pay off as soon as the Hexaghost fight, probably. Okay. We could also use it to use Dark Embrace as just block, if we can't afford to pay the 2 energy. I like it. So, I guess the big question for ourselves is, do we upgrade, I guess, Feed or Dark Embrace are probably my candidates. We could probably make an argument about Second Wind as an important upgrade, or Anger if we need to edge out the damage, or Bash even for Gremlin Knob or something. So what are we lacking going into that first elite, I guess is the question. Against Gremlin Knob, we're in a bit of a weird situation. So we have an unupgraded Bash, 4 strikes, a Feed we're going to be hesitant to play. I think we should just play it when we draw it, probably. And the Angers. We'll have to draw Second Wind with Dark Embrace correctly in order for the fight to go well. Upgrading Dark Embrace would be a pretty good idea for the Gremlin Knob fight, if we have any intention of using it there. Again, Sentries, as long as we play the Dark Embrace, we're mostly fine. I'm not worried about that fight. Against Lagavulin, it's going to be a race against time. We need to kill Lega before the strength debuffs make the Angers do no damage. Second Wind's very valuable there for deleting our defense. We just block with the Shrug It Off and the Second Wind itself. We get a couple turns to set up Dark Embrace. Bash upgrade helps quite a bit there. Bash will also be an important upgrade for Hexaghost. So it's sounding to me like we probably want to upgrade Bash as much as the Feed upgrade is appealing here. Okay. I'm convinced. It is Lagavulin. I'm going to dupe our Anger immediately here before the wake up. Just pass this turn otherwise. Ooh. Very good draw order. I could even Shrug to activate the Sundial next turn if I want to, but I think I might just play Bash Strike. Either way, getting Dark Embrace in play for free is excellent here. And then waking up to the Sundial going off is also pretty sweet. So we don't even get penalized for the Bash upgrade, because Leg is waking up this turn regardless. So we're... well, maybe not. Yeah, we're actually quite substantially rewarded for setting up the Sundial in that previous fight. That little consideration we made has a big reward here. Second Wind blocks for 5 and draws 1. I suppose we might as well. Better than just playing the defend. Have the energy to play the Bash here is quite nice. This could be a block pot situation, if we want it to be. We don't need it to be, because it is a Hexaghost Act. So we don't actually value the hit points necessarily. But we might value emptying the potion slot, so we can benefit from a drop here, too. Alright, we'll just do it. We just block our lives here? No, we want to make sure we can get a kill next turn with a Feed. That'd be a really nice thing to do. Although, with 61 health, is it possible? We can do 18 this turn, 61 minus 18 being... math is 43. 43 is not reasonable to do. Well, actually, with Angers, it might be. Let's assume I draw 3 attacks and I can play them all. We can deal 27 plus 15, which is... gotta be kidding me. 42. So I might as well block. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Run me some Angers, please. Oh no. Oh no. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. We should have just played the strikes and played the Feed. Why didn't I just play the Feed? How foolish. Wait, I think this is a kill, though. No, we're okay. We're okay. Okay, that actually went not bad. Shuriken is a very good relic to find, for this deck specifically. And Elixir is also a very good potion to find for this deck specifically. Inflame seems pretty good, but is True Grit perhaps more important? This is a build enabler. Block and with an upgrade, a targeted exhaust of any type of card. Very hard to ignore this. And I'm actually way less afraid of a Gremlin Hub with an Elixir, believe it or not. I'm going to take that. Yeah, a step closer to infinite. But also just a step closer to abusing the heck out of... the angers that we have. Why do you make such trouble for me? We have to block 21? I can actually do that. 875 is enough. We got Sundial coming up too. So if I Dark Embrace defend, this might work out here. As long as we land feeds somewhat consistently, we're going to have a good time here. Ooh, going for Entangle. Spicy. Very spicy. That is certainly trouble. That's what I'll say. I do not know what to do with that. Could burn the Elixir. We probably don't have to. Let's just do a bash. Have the defend next turn. See what happens here. The weak attack. We get shrug and defend. This is fine. And then we hopefully draw the feed next turn. Okay, there was no need to be alarmed, as it turns out. Very good. Aha! I didn't think we'd find it this quickly, but I am certainly going to take the Corruption card. All of our skills are free. Whenever we play a skill, exhaust it. It's very expensive to get in play, but holy moly does it make a difference. So now we have Dark Embrace and Corruption in Act 1. All we have to do is get the rest of the combo online. That might actually be a reason to not go to this floor. Although if this is Sentries, it's going to be pretty easy to beat. We could instead go this way. Just take more combats, get more card rewards, get more max health. By the way, part of the reason we have found a Corruption is that we are just taking a lot of card rewards this act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combats and 1 elite so far, with more to come. We might even be able to get a Feel No Pain this act, too. Undertaker. If Undertaking is your career, would that make you a working stiff? Oh, a command that dictates whether a card has been mastered. Exciting stuff. No, you just work with them. Put them. Very cool stuff. Amazing, Phaley. Amazing. I find Evolve to be more of a benefit or detriment when coming up to the Hexacoast. It should be a benefit. But as you're approaching Hexacoast with an Evolve, you really want to make sure that you have cards that will make it a benefit. And ways to do that are by exhausting the burns with something like Second Wind, or by having zero cost or energy generating cards that will let you play a lot of stuff, in addition to having a ton of burns in your hand. Shop's also rather appealing because we can get another basic strike removed, which is very valuable now. Okay, I think we actually do avoid the elite now. We go this way. We'll fight this nerd instead. Unreliable. Unreliable True Grit. You need to be upgraded soon. I think we weak pot you, use the second wind, play the strike. Just call it a day. Just call it a day, really. Weakening this guy will make our life a bit easier. Don't play the Dark Embrace. Don't play the Dark Embrace. Want to play the Bash. Although I can't actually guarantee that I draw the Bash without playing the Dark Embrace. I drew the Bash. Good. Right. Hey, got it though. There's definitely a chance we didn't land that feed. Because I forgot about the hourglass. But it worked out. Speaking of, here is Evolve. This is definitely a situation where Evolve might be nice, although I am a bit worried about too many powers syndrome if we add this Evolve or even the Inflame, quite frankly. Especially when the powers we have are very expensive currently. So two things that I kind of keep in mind in the back of my head is the total energy cost of all your powers and the total number of the power cards that you have. The number matters because it's the draw penalty you're paying per fight, and it's also your special fight penalty against the Awakened One. Cards you have to either choose not to play or you have to give the boss strength for. And then the total energy cost is very important because if the total energy cost exceeds the amount of energy you generate in one turn, you run the risk of missing some of those powers if you draw them all together. You have to choose which ones to play, and that can be a real problem. So for example, right now, if we draw Dark Embrace and Corruption together, we have to choose which one we play. As a result, it's very important to me that we upgrade both of them as soon as possible, so that the combined energy cost is only 3. And then we can pay for it every turn. Or we can get more energy per turn. That can also help that problem. So for both of those reasons, I really don't like taking an Evolve, even if it might help against Hexaghost. I'm not convinced it will. Enough. Compared to just using our Angers. Delicious. Delicious louse. Blap. Probably want to set up the sundial for Hexaghost in the next fight. Oh, here we go. Reckless Charge. Okay, now I want the Evolve, because we can make our own status cards. And we can do an infinite thingy, maybe. So if we see another one, I will take it, but I didn't know we were going to find Reckless Charge. This is a particularly odd uncommon. It's a 0-cost attack that puts a Dazed into the draw pile. And that's a card that Second Wind can exhaust. It's a card that generates draw with Dark Embrace. These are quite important things. And here's our problem. Can't play both Corruption and Dark Embrace. I think I'll actually just play the Dark Embrace currently. Go Dark Embrace, defend, Reckless here. Second Wind better than Shrug? Do I even want to draw 2 this turn? I do want a full block, so sure. Okay, we don't draw the feed, which means we probably want to bash to set up a feed kill next turn. Yeah, that means feed draw kills, period. Alright, no nonsense here. Just kill. Dual wield. Okay, dual wield is definitely intriguing here. Dual wield can make more copies of powers or attacks, and in both cases, there's some really ridiculous utility here. It's also a card we can just delete with the second win when it's not relevant. I think we're in good shape here. Let's add this dual wield. We'll definitely be behind on upgrades for now. If we're really lucky, really lucky, there's going to be an apotheosis in this shop, but probably not. No, it's a metamorphosis. There is, however, a brimstone in this shop. All right, who raise of hands, Twitch chat. Who wants to fight Hexaghost with Brimstone on 59 health right now? You all have a death wish? So on turn 2, we're actually just below the 60 health threshold, right? Hexaghost attacks for 1 additional damage every full 12 health you have. 48 is 12 times 4. So base attack is going to be 5 times 6 normally. For 4 sets of 12 inner health plus 1 base. Add 2 points of strength. That's going to be 7 times 6 on turn 2. Which is, what, 42? And then this 6x2 is going to be a 10x2. After that. And then... Yikes. The 9x2 is going to be like a 16x2. Meanwhile, we're trying to get Angers in play. We could actually scale up very fast. You'd be shocked at how quickly we'll kill Hexaghost with Brimstone. Like, we don't have to get... We only have to survive that 10x2, actually. Not unreasonable with the current health threshold. Let me think about that a little bit more. I'm also eyeing Ancient T-Set here. Ancient T-Set solves our turn 1 energy problem with the powers, which is kind of nice. Armaments is a way to solve our upgrade deficit. I would upgrade armaments. We could also do Brimstone armaments, though. That's a thing. We are pretty chunky. The fact that we have this... This elixir also speaks to a lot, and I think we could also buy one of these potions if I buy the Brimstone, which we have yet to master. Okay, Twitch chat. I'll play your game. This will either be a lesson in what not to do, or it will be working gloriously. But I do think we're going to want this power potion for this fight to go even vaguely not terrifying. So let's get the power potion. And let's upgrade armaments? Let's upgrade armaments. All right, here goes. Ooh. 2 strength per turn. Who needs that? Give me 6 strength per turn. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, 7x6. We actually block a decent amount of that, though, which means we'll have enough health to survive until we win, pretty much. This feels good. This feels very good. I like it. This does enormous damage. Next turn I'm gonna what? Corruption, True Grit? I'm okay if we miss feed. Just getting through this fight alive is reward enough for me. I could delete the defend if I wanted to. I don't think I actually do. Okay, that's fine. You could also just play the strike and get the strength. That also feels like a good choice. So yeah, this turn is scary, but we don't die. We do lose the feed. I'm okay with that. We also live this turn, and then we don't get attacked next turn, which means nonsense is inbound. And not getting Dark Embrace in play again? Question mark? Or am I just winning here? I'm just winning here. Oh yeah, we just win. Okay, well, winning is good. I like winning, Twitch chat. I like winning. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Ooh, Exhume? How many feeds do we need? The answer is... one more, please. Just one more. Immolate's not too bad either. For some area damage, but the problem is, if I kill all the enemies with Immolate, how am I going to eat them? Ridiculous. Sacred Bark is really not it. This is quite a choice otherwise. Ecto? Card removal is exactly 100 gold, you say? Fascinating. How convenient. I really don't like having wounds added to the deck, even if I could get rid of those wounds with Second Wind. The fact that we draw them in the first place is really bad. So while Ectoplasm might prevent us from getting future card removes, the Mark of Pain immediately puts us effectively 2 card removes behind. So I think I'd rather take the Ectoplasm. We don't need to get rid of all these strikes. Not when I can just become wider. We also might get mugged immediately with the Ectoplasm and therefore lose our ability to remove cards, but if I path into a shop immediately, we can get the jump on those nerds. And then hopefully not face them. We'll reduce our odds substantially of seeing them if we go to this shop, or maybe this shop. Let's see, how do we feel about elites this act? We would like to chomp on most of them, although the Book of Stabbing is kind of terrifying. Our Act Boss Collector should be very easy breezy with Brimstone. I don't foresee that being too problematic. I do like getting a bunch of upgrades this act. That would speak to going this way. Upgrading feed is not necessarily a priority. No, because we have the Arma Plus. So we should seek to upgrade Dark Embrace and Corruption. At least one of the two. So that we can, again, play them side by side. That'd be here. We can go this way. And get quite a few upgrades. Opt into a late event if I want, or just lots of combats for many card rewards and many max health. No, not there. Not there, there! Good, we didn't get mugged, so that means we get to remove a card. Excellent, we also get to upgrade feed. Excellent. Great start to the day. Unfortunately, the avocado is going to get really hungry very soon. So I'm a little concerned here. Probably don't want to play this. But we do want the damage, don't we? We do. Just know I'm going to regret drawing that. There's nothing to exhume. Oof. That's right, we do have exhume. So maybe I want to defeat turn 1. Probably. Noted. How much of my health are we going to lose immediately? That's the other question. Oh, you jerk. Alright, I don't regret, Not regret. Not much. And of course we draw them together. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Spooky. Sounds like we need to play this bash then. We just need to end this fight ASAP. So let's just play neither, I guess. Go bash strike. Please let me out of this hellhole that is the Shell Parasite fight. We gotta do more damage more quickly if we want these fights to go in our favor. Looks like this kind of worked out though. We do at least land the feed, even if we're down way too much health. Carnage plus Thunderclap Searing Blow. It's not a bad Carnage, especially with the exhaust energy. I'll take it. Because we can always just not play it. Here's some attacks that work really well with what we're doing. Exactly 100 gold for Flash of Steel, you say. Now that's funny. What do we think? Do we buy the Flash of Steel or the one remove? Flash of Steel is a real... Wait, Flash of Steel with the dual wield. No. This is it. This could be our infinite. We can dual wield it and make 2 copies, and then Sundial does stuff. Actually, we don't even need the Sundial at that point. We just have infinite. Heck yeah. It's also something we could get a second copy of to seek to master. In an abandoned temple... Tell me, Cursed Tome, what do they have in the abandoned temple? Other than ouch. They have the Necronomicon. The first attack played each turn costing 2 or more is played twice. Double Bash and Double Carnage Plus. Actually makes the Shuriken easier to activate, in addition to being a big spike of power. All we have to do is rest, as far as I see it. That sounds relatively easy, he said, staring down Brimstone birds. Hold me, Twitch chat. It was nice knowing you all. This is definitely concerning. Thankfully, we do have the elixir with Dark Embrace in play. Let's see, though. Okay, they chose Mercy. They chose Mercy. Thank goodness they chose Mercy. At least on this turn they did. Do I actually need to kill one of these two? Is my immediate question. I guess we shrug first, right? There's nothing to exhume. Okay, we can double Carnage and Strike and Anger. Double Carnage absolutely just deletes a bird. We will take huge damage if we don't kill this one, so I should probably just kill this one. And then try to set up a double feed or something. Seems unlikely to happen, but we'll do our best. Terrifying. And Corruption's not even here. Double terrifying. Hmm. So I could do Strike, Feed, Feed. This is 13. This would be 9. This plus 5 is 22. 9 plus 11? Oh, it's not even a kill? Yikes. Armament speed kills the weak one. That's right. And then we block 13 with 30 damage incoming. Seems to be a bit of an issue there. We need to kill them both if we want this to go well. Actually, wait. Strike does 9, right? Oh, yes, I can get them both killed. If we use dual wield, feed, and strike. Yes, there is a kill on both. There is a kill on both. Yeah, it has to be, but I didn't see it originally because the only line that kills them both requires us to play feed on the front bird twice, rather than feeding separately. So we get one unupgraded feed, rather than 2 unupgraded feeds, or what we were hoping for looking at this hand is 2 upgraded feed kills. We don't get that, because we don't have enough energy to play the resulting feeds. No, Flexpot doesn't give us 2 feeds. Flexpot gives us the 1 feed and not dying. Not using the Flexpot results in instant death. Bear in mind the 4 energy limit here. You play Armaments, Dual Wield, and then you only have 2 energy left. You can't play feed, feed, feed. You can't play feed, feed, strike. So what you have to do is Dual Wield the feed, and then you do feed, feed, strike. But without using the Flex Potion, it's not enough to kill them both. And even with using the Flex Potion, and all of the energy on as much damage as we can only kill them both, because these do 11 each. And this only does 9. If we feed twice on the front one. But yeah, better at half health than full dead, indeed. There's a Heavy Blade with Necronomicon. You better believe I'm going to click on this card. Holy moly, that slaps. Even unupgraded, that is a strong card. And we're offered Ritual Dagger here and now? That seems actually a little absurd. It's actually nice to have a second way to metascale because we're so unreliable in landing the first one. And I think it is a really powerful thing anyway. And we can't even benefit from the gold. Honestly, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. But we have to sleep here. Heavy Blade is an amazing card here. Alright, am I fighting an elite? We're fighting an elite, right? We're doing it. There's more sleeping after the elite. And triple slavers, not even that big of a deal. I mean, really. Amazing turn 1 here. Although, hilariously, double Heavy Blade Anger is 1 shy of killing the red slaver. Tragic. Let's see what the block card says. Offering, it says. Excellent. That is an excellent potion. I play Dark Embrace before offering. I'm going to go with yes, I do. And as hoped, Corruption manifests, but am I allowed to play this Corruption? I don't think I am. Because then I can't play the Heavy Blade. Seems quite crucial here. Oh man, Arma. Arma makes the Heavy Blade really slap. Yeah, we can't play the Corruption. That's fine, that's fine. Heavy Blade and Carnage. It's also true. But I can't get 2 kills as far as I can see. What I'm looking for right now is 2 kills. I don't see it. Not without trying to use the elixir for something. But 1 kill in blocking is pretty good. And if we choose not to play the Carnage, we'll actually get a bonus draw next turn. So that would incentivize Armaments, double Heavy Blade, defend as the line. It also upgrades the Corruption if we draw it again. Yeah, I think it is Armaments, Heavy Blade, defend. I agree. And then we weaken this front one. Block some, draw some. Not great, but definitely not bad. Considering how... Oh man, really? How badly we seem to be doing. That's an unfortunate draw, because it means we're not able to take advantage of the metascaling cards this fight. Drawing anything would have been nice. At least double bash kills this fool. And then we can full block easily. To set up for a feed kill on a future turn or something. But killing without using the nice cards is definitely a bummer here. Oh well. It is what it is. I think I would rather... Good question, actually. What would I rather do here? Since I'm probably about to rest again, we should probably feed. Generally speaking, though... Oh, Singing Bowl. Oh, very good. Generally speaking, I actually value the Ritual Dagger a little bit more than feed. It'd be nice to get one of them upgraded. Maybe I upgrade the Dagger here. But realistically, I should probably upgrade Corruption, because of the exact hand we saw in that Slaver's fight. Okay, let's start taking max health then. I'll upgrade Corruption. I think we're okay for at least one more fight. And I will very happily click on Frozen Egg. Feel No Pain Plus, Dark Embrace Plus, please give them to me. Another multi-enemy fight. This one's much more easily solved by simply killing this thing on turn 1, which I can do right now. But what if I want stuff? What if I want stuff? I do want stuff. Alright, beat them within an inch of their life, and then weaken their friend. Immediately regret it. Oh! Immediately love it! Good. I think we can just easily get one of each. Double Bash Feed kills Furic Guardian, Ritual Dagger kills the Sentry. I have nothing to complain about, other than them not being upgraded, but that would be unreasonable to achieve. And there's the real power of the Brimstone, giving us just enough strength to do this. Greed is good, as they say. Sure. Sure is. Essence of Steel's pretty mediocre. Here's the Body Slam again. It's unnecessary, because we have Brimstone, Necronomicon, Heavy Blade now. Good talk, though. Alright, health is going up. What do you think? Ancient Potion versus Essence of Steel. Ancient Potion could actually be really important against the Collector. Just preventing weakness so that we can double Heavy Blade for the kill on the turn after being debuffed. Question is, does the Collector even live until the Mega debuff turn? I'm not actually sure. Versus could save a little bit of health. What else could be relevant? Snecko, I'm not afraid of. We just got past Slavers, so this won't be a debuff inflicting elite. Okay. Also helps against Chosen. Chosen we're just gonna face roll also. I think I'm gonna upgrade the dagger here. Or at least I'm gonna try. Will this work out? Not sure. Hopefully we don't need all that health. Thankfully it's not Book of Stabbing, but Gremlin Leader could be just as bad, depending on stuff. It's a very good opening hand. I have the attacks to kill... Oh no, I can't. Can't kill both gremlins and hit the leader. Shoot. I think that means I leave the mad gremlin alive? If we get attacked next turn, at least we survive it. If we get attacked much later than that, we won't be able to. And getting down a double bash on the gremlin leader seems very appealing. It also gives me a good excuse to use the Essence of Steel here and now, although we're at... Wait, what? I mean, 0% potion chance? Hello? Have I really been finding trash potions this whole act? Or very useful potions this whole act? Amazing. We got to 0% potion chance. That's incredible. Well, good talk. I guess I still want to do this. I guess that was the wrong order. We missed 1, maybe 2 damage. It's still fine. It also means we can now exhume Carnage if we want to. We do get attacked, I was wondering. If I exhume Carnage with 5 strength and then play Ritual Dagger, how much damage is that, actually? Base of 28 plus 5, 33. Times 1.5. So 49 twice. Yeah, actually, that just kills. That's an amazing playline. Exhume the Carnage, play it twice, Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Doo Voo Doll. for each curse in your deck. Start combat with 1 strength. So now we have 4 points of strength on turn 1. Makes a card like Power Through kind of appealing. Power Through Second Wind, also really nice. Just big block cards, very useful with the Brimstone in general. Clothesline also worth considering here. This is 4 turns of weakness because it gets doubled by Necronomicon, which is very, very useful in blocking late game enemies that get strength bonuses from the Brimstone. So it's actually a very good clothesline. Do wounds count for Duvoudal? No, and wounds can't be in part of your permanent deck either. Duvoudal only counts at the start of combat, or in your permanent deck, how many curses there are. If you exhaust them mid-combat, the number won't change. Dunning Cougar says +2 health on this one. I don't think you can convince me to skip this Power Through. I think this is just too good of a block, ultimately. And we've already got status generation in the deck, so I do somewhat want more. Immediately very happy we upgraded Corruption. This is going to be a good fight to double feed in again, especially since neither chose to attack me turn 1. And I can absolutely slaughter Centurion with that opening salvo. Just draw a finisher, please. There we go. You too, Mystic. No one's safe. Either of these would instantly slay her. I don't want to do that. What I want is to get the Ritual Dagger back and use it again. Scales it up by another +5 permanently. So now our Ritual Dagger says deal 33 damage. Ooh, Burning Pact, Dropkick, Seeing Red. Wow, probably Burning Pact for me here to help us get the spicy stuff online. But there was a world where Dropkick would have been really appealing. I think we're headed in a different direction now. Alright, here's Chosen. Chosen and Bird. I think Armament's Flash of Steel Ritual Dagger kills the cultist here. Guess we want to Burning Pact the Shrug first? Yes. Let's see what else we got in hand here. Anger. Okay, so I don't need to do that, but it would let me play the Anger somewhere else. Or we could just do Anger, Ritual Dagger, play the Flash of Steel here, then I can upgrade whatever we get off the Flash of Steel. Yeah, that feels good. Cool. Works for me. Double Heavy Blade almost kills Chosen. Could definitely kill Chosen if I chose to use the Reckless Charge here, but we'd rather land a kill with Feed or Dagger, and I'll take 4 damage to find out if we can do that. They'll take 3 more at the start of the turn from Hourglass, so it's next turn or never, and that's fine, because next turn they'll do huge damage to us, so if we don't kill next turn, we're going to have a really, really bad time. And we do. We get a feed. Worth it. Pay 4 current health to gain 3 max health. Easily worth it. What's going to be the solution? Heart with Brimstone. One of our options is just have 200 hit points. But we'll definitely want to find ways to weaken the heart and reduce its strength. Disarm, Shockwave, Flame Barrier, Impervious. Any big, good one-time block cards. Feel No Pain would also go a huge way, so then we would also gain block every time we're exhausting cards. I think I am going to take Pummel. We have so much strength, this card just does tremendous damage for 1 energy. And we have exhaust synergies going on, so I kind of like it for that reason too. And we actually made it to Collector with so much health that I don't think we have to rest if we don't want to. Attractive upgrades include Dark Embrace, Heavy Blade, Exhume, and the True Grit. Exhume upgrade doesn't matter if Corruption's in play, which makes me value it quite a bit less. Heavy Blade upgrade's very nice. Just makes that card just hit like a truck. 10 times strength scaling when it gets played twice, with a minimum of 4 strength. So on turn 1, Heavy Blade plus deals 28 plus 40. 68 damage. It's a big card. Yeah, the unreliability from the True Grit is super annoying. Although, in theory, the armaments can fix that sometimes. Upgrading the True Grit would make it easier for the armaments to fix the Heavy Blade, though. I really do like upgrading this True Grit. I'm gonna go with the upgrade True Grit train. I think we want to seal off this unreliability that we've got baked into our deck. Speaking of, there it is. Do I want to just do the damage? I'd rather Ritual Dagger this fight anyway. I don't need to draw the armaments again, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just do that max damage, turn 1. Right now. 68. A good start. Alright, True Grit upgrade really not mattering here. We're okay with that. These are minions, so they cannot be fed upon. Actually gonna kill one with the chip damage from the Hourglass next turn. Kinda cute. Might help a lot, actually. And here's where Power Through feels like a pretty good pick to me in situations like this. There's Dark Embrace. Do I dual wield the Dark Embrace and just go to town here? Survey says that would be freaking sweet. Let's do it. Definitely should have upgraded the Dark Embrace, is what this tells me. So I can zoom armaments to upgrade feet here if I wanted to. That will also give me quite a bit more block this turn? Sure, why not? Nice. Alright, that would be too much damage. But this is just right. The answer is no. Collector did not even get to make us weak, so the Ancient Potion would not have helped. Glad we got rid of that. Double tap, bludgeon, immolate. None of these things are copies of cards I already have. How disappointing. 2 max health here? Kind of unusual, but acceptable. Immolate and bludgeon are also very strong with the Necronomicon. Immolate killing basically everything on the screen. But again, in those fights where there are multiple things on the screen, we usually want to be able to eat them both. Eat them all. And fights where there's lots of minions, I mean, we just beat collectors, so I'm not worried. Don't love Coffee Dripper. Definitely don't love Velvet Choker. I guess Astrolabe might not be bad. Astrolabe could give us some very important solutions to things. I would happily get rid of 3 strikes here. Coffee Dripper I'm a lot less certain of because we might indeed really, really want to sleep because of our high max health. Since I don't have a current way to stay topped up, other than we don't have a Reaper or anything. If we get a Reaper from Astrolabe, that'd be great. But yeah, if we had a Reaper already, Coffee Dripper would be the easy choice here. But with no actual sustain other than resting and having a huge max health pool, I'm going to take the Astrolabe here. And yeah, those are amazing. We get a Rage plus, a Pommel Strike plus, and a Fiend Fire plus. Oh god, oh no. Necronomicon, Fiend Fire, Dark Embrace. AKA delete your entire deck by accident. Or on purpose, yeah. But I mean, you better be able to work with truly everything gone, or else. If you've only Necronomicon as your deck, it's usually a bad time. What is my pathing this act? Minimum stores would be nice. Oh yeah, we have to do this thing. Okay. That's right. We have to fight that thing. Well, in that case, we can go either of these ways. This way looks reasonable. This way is just the same as going this way, but in the wrong order, so better to go this way. Let's get one more event, too, if I care about that, but I don't think I do. I want less events, more combats, because of the multi-scaling. So we're going to take as few events as possible, ideally. We also don't want to get a shop accidentally. Unfortunately, we're very unlikely to be able to dupe the Necronomicon or anything because of our lack of gold, locking away the one most likely source of duplication of anything. Not a very good turn one, huh? Shooter. Ooh, secret weapon can let me fetch a weapon of my choice. Pommel strike would be good. Violence just gets 3 random attacks, which could be an instant feed, or it could be something really bad. Give me the pommel strike then with secret weapon. Okay, that looks pretty reasonable. Second wind blocks for a ton here. Delete rage, don't delete rage, delete rage. And then, yes, lower its health even more. I want it to be in Ritual Dagger range. I guess it already is, huh? 43 plus 8 is... yeah, it'll be enough. What about feed, though? Cool. Actually, that wouldn't have been the right amount of damage anyway, huh? No, it wouldn't have. Okay, so we would have failed to get that kill regardless. Question is, how much do I want to upgrade the Ritual Dagger? Am I willing to take 19 to do it? I don't think that I am. I'm just going to get out of here. Do we add a War Cry or an Intimidate? I don't think we do. Not overtaking max health. Okay, here we should be able to get multiple stuff. Oh, what the... ah! Help! Why are they so aggro, though? Help! Alright, we can feed on the middle one. That's a good start. But genuinely, though, why so angy? Oh. Ow. Don't want to dual wield the Ritual Dagger. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Go. Rid of this. Dagger, where you at? There you are. Should have killed the one with more health. Whatever. Just gotta get back to Exhume now. And all will be well. Taking the dagger. Could have a second Heavy Blade. I think we've already mastered Heavy Blade, actually. Or maybe did that run die? Don't remember. Guess 2 is probably better than 1, considering. Let's go. Highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription above it. Offer. Lose all gold. Obtain a relic. An opening appears in the tomb and outslides a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others, as I have taken from you. Give them free relics. But that's the takeaway I got from that. Give others free relics. Oh, jawworms. Why must you make eating you so difficult? Alright, let's take the feed now. Let's see, this will be 18 plus 27. Let me make sure that's not a kill. 45. 1 off? Doesn't gain strength, right? Yes, 45. 18 plus 27. Okay. Upgraded in flame. That's not bad. It's not bad. With the frozen egg, it's pretty cool. And a dead joke for the crowd, courtesy of C. Brock Hawk. Why are hawks great at first-person shooters? Because they're birds of prey. I'll take 2 max out there. No refunds. Yeah, referencing the game Prey. In case not everyone is familiar with every video game that was released in the last 5 years, I guess. But that's what makes it a dad joke. Get wrecked. Give me another Necronomicon curse. I want more. More curses. Can we beat Transient? We might actually be able to. This would be the time to use the Fiend Fire for its intended purpose of destroying the world. Well, if I destroy the Ritual Dagger and the Exhume and the Feed, what's left? Also, the Corruption might get destroyed too. That's a lot of things that we could potentially lose here. Let's find out what happens. Yep, we lose the Corruption, the Exhume, and the Feed. But what we do get is more nonsense. I think we actually go infinite and get the win that way. Works for me. That looks pretty good too. So just what? Dual wield the Pummel Strike? Yes. Don't play the Reckless Charge this turn. No. That's right. We still have the True Grit. That's right. Want to make more copies of that? Probably, right? Well, currently I want to draw cards and actually be able to play them. It seems important. For example, just getting rid of this power through might be important here. Draw a card I can guaranteed play for value. Good. That one works. Alright, last turn. I don't think we actually get to go fully infinite here. Looks like. Just not quite fast enough at it. At a glance. Although maybe. Maybe right now? Oh, yeah, there we go. Easy. Get wrecked, Transient. Could also make a lot of Dazed while I do this, if I want to. Oh wait, that could actually break it, right? Because I could have rerun Reckless. No, that would have been a bad idea. But then I could play Second Wind. All right, now everything's fine. Just don't do that again. Play the Bonkening now. Get squished, Transient. GG. There. What? Oh, my children. Both of these are potential answers to Heart Brimstone. Oh, disarm with Exhume, though. With the Exhume, very tempted by Disarm. Disarm also shuts down the Awaken one and the Time Eater really, really well. But both are very good. I guess the biggest argument for taking the Feel No Pain over the Disarm is the existence of Dual Wield, being able to make multiple copies of the Feel No Pain. Tough choice, tough choice. Really tough choice. Easier to find another upgraded Feel No Pain. That's also true. But not something I'm too worried about. I think the Feel No Pain is more broadly useful. Okay, I'll take the Feel No Pain, but man, that stings. Having to choose there really stings. Likely won't see another of either, I agree. Gonna recall now. Alright, triple dip, let's go. I want food. $33 twice is 66. This enemy has 57 health. No, they'll die. Okay, play the Fiendfire here, I guess. It's played twice, but it doesn't actually do anything. Ugh. It's ominous. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. And then we just need to Exhume. Somewhere in that draw pile. Before this enemy attacks me and forces me to do something different. Looking good, though. Yeah, that's why the Feel No Pain's really good. Being able to duplicate it like that. Very strong. Do I want to feed again? Could get the armaments back. Do an upgraded feed here, maybe. Now, let's keep leveling the dagger. It's getting very strong now. This is also a good reason for Feel No Pain over Disarm. Barricade Plus is here to let us keep all the ridiculous block we might generate. Now all we have to do is actually play this stuff. Makes the speed potion pretty tempting too. So Elixir's very powerful though. So what's this energy pot? I'm going to keep the current potions, but I don't know. And is an upgrade more important than an elite fight? Every elite fight brings us more likely to Dead Branch. More max health. Yeah, we should just take the elite fight. What are you scared of? Giant Head? Giant Head's a chump. Look at this fool. You just go bonk bonk. Giant Head can't do nothing. You can play the Ritual Dagger for 140 damage. We'll always get it back, right? Easy. That would have just instantly killed Repto, I think. Or close to. Pact before Arma? No. Remember the Burning Pacts. Get rid of this anger? Do it. Alright, last setup turn. It's a good one. Barricade. Barricade, Feel No Pain is an acceptable... Yeah, let's do that. Wow, did not draw either the Corruption or the Dark Embrace. Well, well, well. Well. Well, well. Deck's a little big at 32 cards. Yeah, we'd really want a second Dark Embrace. Seems unlikely, though. Does Exhume kill? It might with Heavy Blade dupe, right? Let's check that first. The fact that we're weak is a bit of a problem. We got what? Reckless, Heavy Blade, Ritual? Who did the math on this? Impressive. Exactsies. You'd love to see it. Clothesline looking a lot better now that we have very, very few options for getting weak, but we already have too many cards, man. Now we need a Shockwave or something. Yeah, good thing I correctly played the cards in order there. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been enough. All right, Nemesis. You know the drill. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. You're on thin ice, Nemesis. Very thin ice here. Energy Potion gets me an Exhume Ritual Dagger kill here. Or I can just Fiend Fire, and we kill with the Feed. That's not even probably going to happen. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Easy, we get the Energy Potion back, even. Ceramic Fish is the relic. I can't say I love that. Body Slam Plus. Looking better than ever, but still completely unnecessary for this deck. Metallicize Plus, also looking unnecessary. Let's go this way. Find some more potions. Speed Potion, Cultist Potion. I still think these two potions are the best potions that we can get our hands on at the moment of the things we've seen so far. Wow, we've been really lucky getting all the fights with multiple enemies. You are not at all guaranteed to get fights that contain more than one foe in Act 3. We could be fighting Writhing Mass and Spire Growth over and over, but we're not. We're not. We might even get to the dreaded quad metascaling here, where we get to get a bonus off all 4 of these enemies, depending on the draw order here. Like, Dark Embrace Corruption turn 1 gives me hope we can get all 4, but we'll see here. Ooh, that's even better hope. Don't pummel the spiker. Okay, so we have to play armaments now. Can't dual wield anything good. That's okay, we can get back to that though. So we stop there. Take 1. We're both going to explode this turn, so we need to make some stuff happen. There's a feed. There's Feel No Pain. There's the Fiend Fire. Good. I'd like to see either the Ritual Dagger or the Exhume here. There it is. Okay, good. Eat 1. Dagger the other. Play the Barricade, I suppose. Keep all this block. Even Second Wind to do a whole bunch of stuff. But then the Exhume goes to the discard pile. Mixed feelings. Do it anyway. Since I get to keep the block. Deeron, thanks for the full year! You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. That's the dream. Oh yeah, because we want to draw the dual wield and the Exhume together, if we want to get both of them now. And I think we use the armaments, right? So I'm gonna have to be unupgraded feeds. I cannot Ritual Dagger them both, because dual wielding the Ritual Dagger ruins the Ritual Dagger. So for this to work, we're just gonna feed on them both. Likely next turn. There we go. Exhume feed. Dual wield the feed. 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 Gain max health. 136 max health. That's very chunky. It's time for a rematch with the Giant Head. Actually, very happy we're not fighting Reptomancer right now, so good. I have Corruption and Dark Embrace down. This won't be doubled, will it? Oh, you said no. Okay. Alright, nothing important got lost. That's good. That's really good. Encouraging, really. Health preserved successfully. Alright, upgrade feed? Sure. No, upgrade the dual wield. Just delete the feed. We're gonna dagger this fool. Easy. I guess we're not dual wielding. It's fine too. Keep the armor though? Yes. Perfect. Alright, again, dual wielding Ritual Dagger breaks it, unfortunately, so we don't want to do that. But we do want to Exhume Bash, I think. Actually, or we can Exhume the Ritual Dagger, that's the other option. But not dual wield it. So I think we Ritual Dagger first. Then we exhume the dagger to get it back. And then we can use it to kill after this heavy blade. There we go. +1 dex, oddly smooth stone, helps with the barricade blocking that we're doing. Up to 138 max health. Our Awaken one is going to be another fight where we can land multiple permanent... Hey! It's you again. Transient. We didn't get to kill you properly last time. I aim to fix that this time. The rematch. Let's do it. Delete anger, deletes the defend, and the second wind. And the true grit, apparently, also. Yes, all of it. Ow. Play that. Get rid of this too. Okay, no Dark Embrace in play yet is a little concerning, actually. Diffuse Dual Wield, but Flash of Steel Pommel Strike Plus is infinite, all on its own. Still have Exhume. I can't play this barricade, huh? That's okay. Two turns. And then we're getting back the Ritual Dagger? Has to be. Do I need to do that now? No, we're going to want that draw next turn, probably. Alright, this is the final turn. One way or the other. Don't think I can actually get the kill without exhuming something other than Ritual Dagger, but we're going to exhume Ritual Dagger here. Or I can use the Elixir. I think that might be required. Elixir to get a dagger hit here. Against Transient, I mean, it's totally worth it, right? But meanwhile, this Elixir might be key to our victory against Heart. Can't just throw it away so idly. It's a very important card. Not worth it, I agree. As satisfying as it would be here. I think this Elixir is too valuable a potion. We've held it from Act 1 when it dropped. I said it was good for this deck, and I meant it. Better than Cultist Potion? Yes. Genuinely better than Cultist Potion. By quite a bit. Alright, now we can upgrade the Dark Embrace. That seems like an important one with our limited energy. Upgrading Dual Wields also decent. But Dark Embrace upgrade might save me the valuable energy potion. That's not the turn one I'm looking for. I would really like to be able to permanently benefit from the deaths of these cultists. So we could double Carnage to kill one this turn, but I'd rather not. I'm going to play double Carnage on the boss here. And then just strike one of the birds. I don't want to duplicate that anger. And look how it turned out. Yes, look indeed how it turned out. I guess this is a fight we win by going infinite, so I'm not going to need the barricade. Get rid of it. Second wind seems huge. I can at least use Exhume to get back the feed now? Otherwise, this is pretty sad. Then I wouldn't even be able to block at all. We just take 48 damage. Painful, but not unacceptable. And that is what they say what hit points are for. Play the blocks, then play the corruption? I don't know if I want to keep the power through, though. I think I do. So defend, corruption, power through. This draw order is really not quite what we wanted. There, we're done with the cultists at least. Here we go. Some sanity has prevailed. By the way, we're very strong, so this fight might not last very long at all from here. We are very bronk. Big strong. So we want to shrug first, right? See if we get the heavy blade off the top. We don't, so we play Dark Embrace, then defend. This is actually not a kill, huh? 56 times 2 is only 112. Sundial. Okay, we're good. Good old Sundial. There we go. That way I get to play that. And hopefully we don't get slaughtered by this. Double Fiend Fire seems pretty good now. There's no longer any chance of feeding or anything, so... go absolutely hog wild here. Easy. Hi. Set up the Sundial a little bit more there. Okay, we're got through the Awakened one with enough health that I think Donu and Deka are going to be manageable here. At least let's hope they're manageable. I'm going to go for Donu first. The added Dazed from Deka are actually pretty good for this deck. And we'll play the Ritual Dagger here to do lots of damage. We can exhume that later. Oh boy, okay. Double tap, Fiend Fire, Dark Embrace. Here we go. Good luck to us. Please don't kill anything too important. Good. Can't buy new potions after this. So I could use an energy potion to kill right now. But we won't be getting that potion back. Period. So I don't really like it. I think we're also in pretty good shape here. Let's take the hit. I planned on resting in Act 4 anyway. Losing the exhume's a little sad. But not catastrophically so. Just gotta win this fight. Looks like we'll be barely doing that, which works for me. Even get to upgrade the feed on the donut. Delicious. Delicious donut. Beautiful. Donut. Oh, could have dual wielded that, maybe. Any lists of unbeatable seeds? There's only one that we know for sure is unbeatable. I think exclamation point impossible? How's that for you? There you go. Check that blog link out by Oobla. They're one of our wonderful community Spire members, one of the greater speedrunners of the community. And how they found a unwinnable Ascension 20 Silent Seed in Slay the Spire. It's pretty cool. Alright, we just want to make sure the sundial is set up in this fight to 2. I think that's the only thing that's really going to matter here. GG, we're into Act 4. We saved both of the potions, and I'm feeling actually pretty good with 157 max health. It's definitely way less than the seed could have had. Over 200 with Diligent Feeding, but we also have a very strong Ritual Dagger that hits for a base of 93 damage, and I think that'll be very, very useful in the elite fight here. We're also missing 30 health, so you better believe we're taking a power nap. We want to wield the full 147 hit points of this deck to survive the hearts, especially with no weakness. The heart is really, really dangerous to us right now. We have to kill the heart very quickly, or we're going to face some ridiculously powerful multi-hit attacks that are going to make 147 hit points look like nothing. Nothing we can do in the shop, speaking of. Nothing, because we have no money. We took the ectoplasm. But this looks promising. Feel no pain, turn 1, not bad. I guess I'll be playing the Fiendfire to do some damage. Next turn could be kind of gnarly. But we'll see. Maybe wanted to play the Anger so I had 1 more strength now, but I'll do more damage that way. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. So we can exhume Fiendfire and get a decent amount of block that way, do a decent amount of damage that way. We can exhume True Grit. That's also an option. Play the Heavy Blade twice. I guess just exhuming Fiendfire is probably the best line. That's what health is for, that's right, but this is also what health is for? It's a shame, because this fight could have gone so much better with a different draw order, but here we are. Here we are. Oh yeah, actually, we even get to exhaust the Necronomicon a second time. Great interaction there. Good stuff. Oh, jeez. Hmm. 35 plus 20... Actually, no. 71 plus 14 plus 15. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, we can kill the shield. We can't get a permanent scaling off of it, but that no longer really matters that much. Most important thing is that it's enough. Glad we took that Reckless Charge. I like that this is a late game fight where your earlier game front-loaded card investment really pays off. So if you took and upgraded the Melter in Act 1, if you have an upgraded Sneaky Strike or an upgraded Eviscerate, some really hard-hitting turn 1 stuff, it all pays off again here in this fight, right before the heart. It's a big dagger. Self-forming clay? Twitch chat, we might just make it. And here's the clothesline. I'm taking the clothesline now. We need this clothesline. Self-forming clay is huge. Whenever we lose health, gain 3 block on the next turn, that's going to let us turn our face, our huge face tank, into also lots of block. Excellent. And we're taking that clothesline because we need the weakness. Absolutely need the weakness. Unfortunately, this is not a great turn 1 draw. We at least get to sit down 6 turns of Vuln to the heart. But not a lot else of merit happens. Probably am going to play the Reckless Charge for the point of strength and the additional damage. But otherwise, this is an extremely underwhelming turn 1. And one that I can't really improve on. Yeah, and we indeed did not see any more Feel No Pains or Disarms. We'll have to see if the choice that we made is going to work out for us. I don't know. Don't know if it will. 6 by 15, right out the gate. Ouch. Well, the good news is we survived this hit, but basically all of our health is about to go away. And we have to survive the next multi-hit. Pro tip. Just playing defend is really not particularly worthwhile. It saves me a couple of hit points. That could really matter next turn. Second wind's even better, huh? Because we'll get 8 block, but then I lose the second wind. I can't lose second wind. I'll do that later. Good news is, next turn we have lots of block from Self-Forming Clay. The bad news is, it's actually not enough block. And we brick our draw, and we're just instantly dead to the heart. So it goes. 140. Wait, we're alive? Hold on. We're not dead. Excuse me. Hold on. We're alive. Cancel the alert. Ah! We're just barely alive. I don't see how this is going to change in a moment, but we're here. We're here. Help! Wait, stop the clock. Stop the abuse. No, we're just super dead. Yeah, we really needed a classic case of if Dark Embrace is on the bottom in the heart fight, you do super duper lose. And that certainly happened here with too many other cards in the deck. Dead before we even saw 13 of the cards in the draw pile. GG. GG. Did our best. But it certainly wasn't enough here. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.